Hey, what's going on, folks? Today we're gonna make a repair on a bracket. We'll show you what it does. So I've been doing some preventative maintenance on the Baler and just getting it ready for winter time. One thing that I noticed is this bracket, it bolts up right here. What it does is it allows you to adjust your height for the pickup. You can put it in transport mode, or so here's transport mode, and then here is the adjustable heights for the pickup depending on how bumpy your field is, etc. So anyway, this it's really hard to believe I didn't notice it before. This obviously is cracked really bad. You can see how long the crack is there on the underside of it. On the front it doesn't look quite as bad, but it is. So this was bent down probably about that angle or so. So again, really surprised I didn't notice that, but I'm glad I caught it because the crack was growing. So what I did was I drilled a hole just like you would do with glass to prevent the crack from growing any further. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean this up. You can tell I already started cleaning it, but we're gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna take a 1/8 inch cutoff wheel with a grinder, and we're gonna cut right up to just before that crack, and we're gonna clean up all the rust on the inside of this. Then we're gonna buzz it up good on the welder. Okay guys, so there we have it. If any of you guys are wondering and you're not familiar with what I'm doing here, the reason that I cut that back open, I can't remember if I mentioned this a couple minutes ago, but I want to be able to get good penetration all the way down both sides. If I had not cut that with the cutoff wheel, I would not be getting near as much penetration with the weld that I will now. So I noticed at first that my weld started off bad, and that's because the shielding gas hadn't made it down the tube yet. So we're going to grind that off and start over again. Okay folks, so we're back. The GoPro Hero 3 Plus that I've been using for a good year now, it's been a real pain in the neck for me. So it stopped recording immediately after I hit the record button when I was going to finish up that weld. That's just kind of the way it goes. I haven't had very good luck with that camera. Anyway, so here's that bracket. I got it all buzzed in proper and painted. I don't have any red paint on me, unfortunately, but black will do. I can always paint it red in the future. So really the Baler needs a paint job as it is. I keep threatening to give it a really good solid wax job, and I just haven't gotten around to it, but one day I will. So some of the repairs, that I came through and did. Nothing really major other than that bracket. This chain was really tight, or I'm sorry, it was really loose. It was starting to slap down there, so there's plenty of tension left on that slot, so I tightened it up proper, and that was good. I got the baler cleaned out real good. It's been windy, so there's been some debris getting in there, but came through with a leaf blower, and once I was done with that, then I came back with a dental pick and some compressed air. It blew out a lot of the crevices, areas that chaff likes to build up, and eventually kind of turn itself into soil. So wanted to avoid that. I didn't do as good of a job as I should have last year before I put it away. I did a pretty thorough job, but I saw some spots that I missed. I think I was probably just in a little bit of a hurry. But the previous owner used to not clean it very well, and here's here's some evidence of that. So he said that he took pretty good care of it mechanically. Most of the time he had the dealer take care of everything. I guess serviced pretty much annually. Never really had any major mechanical failures on it, but wasn't very good at cleaning out. And so part of the problem with that back there is lack of space. So I'm not a very big guy, 5'9", 145 pounds, but I don't fit in here. So I'm gonna have to get creative, and not totally sure how I'm gonna do that, but I would really like to get that repaired. So right there, you can see that I put some aluminum tape on the back, because you could just see daylight right through that. That goes is right below the twine box. So that was just kind of my temporary fix for the moment, so I could bale and not have hay bunching up in that corner and getting caught. So anyway, yeah, there's quite a bit here yet to take care of. Missing a couple of I'm not sure what you call them, hay keeper arms. Keeps the hay from coming back forward. I'm missing a few more teeth now, so I replaced I can't remember how many, maybe 12 or 14 teeth at the beginning of the season. I think I'm missing about another 5 or 6 now, so got that to do yet. Bale counter. The bale counter is not reliable. So if I zero it out, it works just fine. But when I get in the field and I go to bale, it does not work just fine. It says just about every time it says that I have like 700 and something bales, even after I only baled 40. So that's got to get taken care of. Those things are actually really expensive. We're talking like 40 or 50 bucks just for a counter. If I get the actual Massey Ferguson counter, I think it's closer to 80 or 90 bucks. So probably not going to go that route. But I have greased every zerk on this, oiled all the chains, cleaned out the knotter area real good and thorough. When I got it, there was so much material packed up underneath those hay dogs. It was just unbelievable. Years and years of crap that was underneath it. I'm surprised that it's not more rusty than it is. But all in all, I love this baler so much. It has been such a blessing. I'll tell you what, after having the issues that I had with the unreliability of the International, this thing, it has changed my life. So anyway, yeah, you guys get to see the trashy part of my property here. I think everybody has an area that they just stuff things that don't really have a home, and that's kind of what that is. But yeah, anyhow, all is well here, guys. Went and picked up another round bale. So that silage bale that the calves are eating right now, they've had that for, I believe, 19 days now, and they're still a good solid probably 2 weeks left to feed. So we're getting a month and a quarter or so out of a round bale, at least for now. They're young, but they're definitely putting on some weight. They're really liking that. Hey Cody, how's it going, Bubba? So yeah, now all I got to do next time is just roll the feeder over, and I'm good for another month. So yep, hen with a broken leg, she's hanging tight. She actually laid an egg yesterday. So I guess that's a good sign. She's eating and drinking and whatnot. So anyhow, guys, you are watching this video on a brand new 2018 GoPro Hero, just Hero. I think it's the black or silver, I can't remember, but 199 bucks. That's what it retails for. This is the first video I ever shot with it, so we'll see how it goes. The video might not show up in 1080p because the GoPro Hero 3 Plus didn't take very good video in 1080p, so I used to shoot in 720 or whatever that is. But so I think this video will probably show up in that, but hopefully videos from here on out will be a little more clear. So you guys take good care and have a great day. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Denny's Country Life, all one word. Have a great day. Take good care.